Many of you know me as the guy who, complains about Star Wars or Bud Light or Dylan Mulvaney or any of these other kind of less important cultural issues. But what you didn't know maybe is that I contribute a significant amount of the funds I earn from the quartering and all of that nonsense to real hard-hitting journalism all across the world in a site that I co-founded with Sydney Watson called ThePublica. And today, Sydney Watson, ThePublica proper, Sarah Fields, one of our journalists, and many other of our staff were all suspended from Twitter for posting a story that I'm going to talk about in a second. Right now, also, most importantly, I would love to be sharing this from our main Twitter account, but we have boots on the ground right now in France that I would love to be sharing from our main Twitter account. We've sent Louis Brackpool there on the ground, like literal protective gear and everything, getting all of the videos from what's going on in the France election. ThePublica not only reports on France and things going on in England, but importantly there, they have less of a freedom of speech than we do. And I suspect it might be related. One of the stories we talked about earlier this week was in Sweden, where Afghan migrants did something absolutely terrible to a kid, essentially, and walked away without being charged. Walked away without being charged because, I don't know, they were culturally enriching this kid, or supposedly, right? We reported on that, and Sydney Watson had her account suspended or locked. Sarah Fields was outright suspended. And any one of our staff, our main account at ThePublica was suspended or locked down because we shared an article about migrant crime. I suspect I know why. I see what happens in the community notes anytime we report on these type of things. It is a huge wave of far leftists who are trying to sweep for this kind of stuff and gaslight to get our posts deboosted. But we always have all the facts thanks to the hard work that the team at ThePublica does. Not only do we have someone on the ground now in France, but we've sent people to, Tommy Robinson's march. We've covered things in Canada, the United States, Australia, all over the world. We just uncovered some audio recordings that reveal deep links between Hope Not Hate and the Labor campaign. So these are things, that was in the UK. We were the first US English outlet to report on the Belgian government allowing pimps to complain about their hoes. Essentially, obviously about this gypsy doing something terrible our beat is stuff that nobody covers. Nobody wants to cover this stuff for this exact reason, right? You make a lot of enemies and you have a lot of issues like this. Right now, Louis Brackpool is literally on the ground filming super soldiers, Antifa, storming things, migrants celebrating, all this kind of stuff, fireworks going off, all this kind of stuff. He's on the ground putting his safety at risk for ThePublica, and it's not the first time he's done it. And we have lots of people on the ground. You've seen reporting from Sav and many others on thepublica.com. What I'm here to do today is raise awareness. It sure would be terrible if everybody shared this article because it's absolutely insane. Why would we be getting suspended for covering this? Even Elon Musk himself commented on the post and said that the ban was good, saying that accounts that post images, bad images, are automatically suspended until the post is deleted. Well, Sarah Fields did not get an option to delete that post. Now, I understand that AI is used a lot and that Twitter or X probably, caught us by accident, but it sure is curious every time we report on migrant crime, we're always dealing with this. The image that we posted was, first of all, in its unblurred version, not C-scam or whatever they call it. In its blurred version, it definitely wasn't. And it was only posted in the blurred version. And so we were completely locked down. Our entire news agency locked down. Sydney Watson's locked down. The only reason I haven't posted the article in solidarity is the team needs me to post this stuff and get it out there. So 2 asks. 1, like and share this video and share that article because that's what they would really hate. But 2, help support us. Support Louis's on the ground reporting in France right now, covering the election, delivering raw footage, on the ground commentary. There's a one-time donation link there to support our work, or really consider joining as a member in ThePublica. It's $10 a month. I bet you a lot of you just recently canceled your Daily Wire subscription or various other subscriptions. ThePublica, go to our website and look at our reporting. Look at the stuff we're actually reporting on and ask yourself, is anybody else reporting on this stuff? Is anybody else? Because I don't think there's anyone else that covers our beat as effectively. We have a team of about 20 people all around the world that are working extremely hard to bring real hard-hitting news to people. I know I don't talk about the Publica very often, but it's my pride and joy. And the team we have is the absolute best. So please share this, share the article, and please support us. We absolutely need you. The website operates at a massive loss every month, but it's worth it to me because the news is important. And so I'm asking for some of your support. If you can, links will be in the replies or down below.